Yeah, rollies are cigarettes. Charisma boosters, pretty much.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Stole that one from Fallout.
So I got one of those last
gotta
time or
have.
something?
You had a. I think you got a pack with like 4 left or something. Yeah, 4 left in the rolly pack.
What? I gotta
So
add that to my
yeah, you can just put that in your other things,
Yeah.
and it
Charisma
gives you
boosts
advantage on charisma rolls.
Oh, it doesn't actually boost your charisma modifier or anything? It's not like a +2 or anything?
Well, I haven't put anything set in stone. It could be if you think that would be better.
Well, no, that
I mean, an
a +2
advantage
would be
is
a little
kind of
much. But yes, advantages.
yeah.
You said it
Makes more
boosts a
sense.
charisma throw?
Yeah, like say you saw some guards that you knew you were gonna have to fucking sweet talk or something.
Yeah.
Or if
Light
you
it
saw
down.
someone coming into the house you were trying to rob, you could fucking light up a smoke, and you have advantage on like persuasion or anything charisma based.
Cause you look so cool.
Because cigarettes are cool.
It's so cool.
But only fantasy cigarettes. Real cigarettes are not cool. Kids don't smoke.
Totally.
Logan, do not smoke.
No.
If you're listening to
Nobody
this, Logan,
smokes.
don't
Very bad
smoke.
for you.
Smokers are jokers.
We haven't
Look at
called
me.
active smoke breaks. In the
Yeah,
last-
oh, yeah.
Yep,
How
all of
many
them actually. Every single episode.
Yeah.
I feel like Kyle edits those out pretty nicely.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes
I've heard
not.
quite a few.
Yeah.
I remember hearing a couple.
There's been a couple. Yeah. All right.
Brought to you by Skittles. Taste the rainbow.
Mm-mm. No, it's not.
No?
No, it's not. No,
No.
it's not.
It's
Definitely isn't Skittles. Has nothing to do with us whatsoever.
brought to you by off-brand hazelnut milk chocolate bar.
I have 1.16
Available
kilograms right now.
Trinket City. If you roll a 77.
Yeah.
Hazelnut chocolate bar, no brand whatsoever. And green energy drink. The old 3 or 4 lines on the can.
You're alright then.
Okay. Alright. So, the old man opens his silky kimono. But you don't see old shriveled nuts. You see a dungeon. And in the dungeon, a dragon.
Dragon.
A kimono dragon.
That's terrible.
It is.
It's
It is.
quite the visual.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
That's the big bad. You'll see.
It's unfortunate.
Shriveled old dick dragon. Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah. You're out of the pine grove. I'm way too far back in the thing. Back nods for walking. Yeah.
You just got paid.
So, you just got some money. So was your plan to go tell Elro? You're back. You got some info.
Tell me about the blue.
Yeah.
The blue juice.
The blue juice.
The vial.
The Kool-Aid.
The
What's his
frigid
name?
woe
Irvin
is
Beale.
what you know it is now.
Frigid woe.
That's what it's
Mhm.
called.
That's what Hillel said it was, yep.
So
Before
she
you
told us
killed
this?
her.
That she sold it to him?
Yeah.
Why didn't
For
she
money
tell us,
to...
like,
Did
I
she
would-
tell you? Maybe you read it. I don't know. No, I'm pretty sure she told you some stuff and then shit went down. I didn't ask you to roll anything yet.
My entire bag.
Stealth. He's rolling
just gonna
stealth
say.
for the way over to
roll
Elro.
17 sets of die. Go.
Everything you got.
3,494.
It's a lot. Well, I've got 3 sets now.
That's how much the homeless man steals from you.
God damn it, that's a lot of money.
Alright. So, You're heading over to Elrose, but before the wagon reaches Elrose farmstead, you see him come through the front door and quickly make his way over to you. You're back. I must admit, I was a little worried about you boys. But yet again, you do not fail to surprise. Tell me, did you find anything useful at Croker's? As he's saying this, he is handing one of you the 300 gold P as promised.
I grab the coins and we bolt.
No.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Sleight of hand? No? Okay.
I say we take each 100 of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yar.
Yeah. Yeah, you can add those yourself if you want. You got it. You're all technologically advanced.
I can't add it. Somebody do.
Alright.
Kyle,
Actually,
I
has
got
the
you.
frigid.
You-
Whoa.
You do
on
me?
I got you.
them. Do you guys remember?
Irvin Leal.
Did I say I put it in the
Yeah,
bag of holding, maybe?
you don't have a vial.
Oh,
We have to just tell him about
we
it.
learned about it. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
you know she sold it to Irvin,
Irvin
who
Leal's got it.
is currently
Right.
residing in Palebank. Traveling salesman. He was on his way to Palebank when she sold it to him.
Okay, so he lives in town somewhere.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, so, any info for Elro?
Hey, Elro.
Hello.
We learned about a vial of frigid woe is causing the sickness.
Hmm.
What's
An
her
artifact.
face?
An
Back in the
artifact.
cave, she that's what she told us.
And this vial is gone?
She sold it to what was his name? Beaner. What was his name?
Irving something.
Irving something.
Irvin Leal.
Irvin Leal. Yes, I know
Yeah.
the man, and him and his family are staying at the Jolly Dwarf. May I accompany you on your wagon? We should probably go tell him the danger him and his family are in.
Saddle up?
Settle up.
Into it.
I guess. All right. Yeah. Cool. He's gonna hop up
let's go.
front beside Benor.
Oh, alright.
I am on top of the cart as per
Okay.
usual.
Yep.
Of course you are.
Of course you are. And Adeus is smoking a pipe,
Packing
packing
my
a bowl.
pipe.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You guys are trotting over to the Jolly Dwarf at the technically the north end of town, right on the docks. Elro leans over to Benor and says, "You know, this town is usually much more peaceful. Yeah, the only real excitement we've seen in the last few years. A few sailors brought back Yeti from the Isle Cross Islands, and it
Whoa.
escaped inside the town. One of the only times I have seen Leduc make any real effort to save the town. Even your friend Ricky came out of his motel and lended a hand. It was a sight to see.
How long ago was that?
About 3 years now. We took care of it.
Who the hell would bring it?
They brought it back in cage, said they were going to sell it to someone in the Empire.
And do you know the men that brought it back?
No, just sailors. They weren't really planning on staying in Palebank. We were more of a pit stop.
Where were they
listen,
headed,
guys.
do you know?
Okay, go ahead.
Down the coast,
Okay, so no.
towards Dwendalian Empire.
Okay. Alright, that's kind of strange.
Yes. You have family from Empire, do you not? He's looking at your armor, which is reminiscent of the army you served in.
Oh, right, of course. Yeah. Yes, I am, in fact.
And you made it all the way up here.
Well, had a bit of a falling out, you could say, and needed to get away for a little while.
Yes, sometimes that is best option.
Yeah.
And you arrive at the Jolly Dwarf. The snow starts to fall slowly in large flakes that rapidly accumulate on the ground. The light coming from the windows looks warm and inviting. As you four pass through the front doors of the Jolly Dwarf and shake off the snow, a stout dwarven man greets you from behind the taproom bar. Hello? Good to see you. His wide grin hard to see through his bushy yet well-groomed beard. And you brought friends. Welcome to the Jolly Dwarf Brothers. To what do I owe the pleasure? He pours a large mug of ale and hands it to Elro before even waiting for a response. Thank you, Arl. Unfortunately, we are not here to speak with you. We are here for Mr. Leal and his family. Are they around? Arl points over to the table on the other end of the room, where you see two human men laughing as two tiefling children are clapping each other's hands and singing songs. Thank you, Mr. Bartok. Elro nods at the dwarf and then turns to you three. I'll go break the ice. Please, grab drink and meet me at table. And he walks over to the table. Arl Bartok's the name, the dwarf says, extending his hand. What do you lads go by?
Shamash.
What'd you say his name was? Arl Talk?
Arl Bartok.
Arl Bartok.
Carl without the C. Bartok.
Yeah. This guy's a bartender here?
Yeah, he is the Jolly Dwarf.
And there's kids running around in here?
Yes.
Cool.
Two tieflings. Those are Irving's kids.
Okay, so it is Irving and his wife.
Irvin.
Irvin
Oh, okay.
No
and
G.
his wife, to presume.
His husband.
Oh.
I thought you
Yeah.
said a man and a woman.
No, two mans.
Oh. Not bad.
It's the year 2023. Post-calamity, you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's also in the source book, so just deal with it.
There you go. Yeah, I extend my hand out to shake his.
Yeah, he
And I say-
shakes that with his meaty sausages.
Say, the name's Benar. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Benor. Good name.
Shamash. Nice to meet you. I bring in my giant hand.
Yeah,
To shake his.
Yeah, it even though he's got a big old mitt, it just completely envelops his hand, just like shaking a baby's hand almost. Oh, Jesus, that's a large hand you got there. Okay. And the wee one.
Run away now, rascals.
Oh.
Sorry, I was playing with the kids.
Yes. Yes, there.
The name's Aeneas. The Great.
Aeneas. Oh, all right. And what do you have to drink?
All the beer.
Ale. 3 ales. Quickly gets them. He's a skilled bartender. Three full before you even notice. He hands you the drinks, and Elro waves you over to the table.
Yeah, definitely head over there.
Yep.
I put my mask on. Then I head over.
Your mask?
Well, it's 2023.
That's true. Okay.
This guy's got a frigid whoa.
That's true. That's true. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys are vaccinated. Yeah, you'll be alright.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I was in the army.
Actually, if anyone's not vaccinated, it's probably a Deus. Keep the mask on. It's okay.
And I am old as hell.
You are old, yeah. Well, I mean, to some.
Well,
To some.
yeah. 369 years old, but
369 years young.
Jesus.
yes.
Yes.
'Cause what did we claim at the start? They lived to like
500?
800.
800? Long time. Who knows? Really? In captivity? Yeah. 700.
It's like 50 max.
In the wild? No. It's a mystery. And Adeus is as wild as they come.
He's a wild one.
He's a wild one.
they call me the
He's a
stallion.
wild one.
Like this is
The
how we're
Italian.
introducing ourselves to Irvin.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yep. Yep. Irvin, Fenton, these are my new friends, travelers, just like you. Elro motions for you to sit down at the table. They've got a few questions for you, Irvin. And he takes a big swig of ale and kind of turns away. Hello, fellas. I'm Irvin Leal. This is my husband, Fenton, and our daughters, Honor and Magic. Motioning towards the 2 tiefling girls. What can we do for you?
Do you know somebody by the name of Halil?
Hello. Yeah, it rings a bell. Why do you ask?
She sold something to you.
Yeah, got a pretty good deal on an artifact. Yeah.
We believe it's extremely dangerous. We believe it has been causing, and I lean in, the sickness.
Are you talking about the thing that killed the dwarf? That
Yes.
sickness? Well, I mean, we've all touched it. We feel fine.
I lean over to the boys and I say, I think he's catching on.
I lean back and say, "What?"
The flask. Whatever it is, frigid whoa.
Catching on.
Is he catching on?
What do you mean catching on? He knows what you're talking about.
He knows he knows what we're talking
okay.
about.
Yeah.
I thought he didn't know yet.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That was the only thing he bought from her, and
That's what I
yeah.
figured.
I thought we were just getting a really good deal on it. Did she sell it to us on purpose?
We don't believe she knew at the time.
Well, how do we fix this? How are we dead meat?
We don't know if you're infected yet.
Have you opened it?
Yeah.
No, I mean, there's a crack in the vial. We haven't opened it. It's just we've all touched it though. Like we thought it was just an art. I had no idea. And at that time, Fenton, the husband, pulls out the frigid woe in a few cloths, like unwraps it, and shows it to you.
I put my hands up.
I stand back. I like my chair's like, grrr, and I squeak back.
Seeing your reactions, Fenton's quickly wraps it back up, and Elro hands him a few more pieces of cloth and leather.
Wrap it up some more.
And wrap it up, yeah. So it's now a fucking loaf of bread, just wrapped up. This vial is not very big, though.
I think I'll go over here and play with magic and the other daughter.
Can I pull out? I'll pull out my enveloping cloth thing.
I'll wrap it up real tight.
Yeah.
Call.
Alright, yeah. Chuck it on there.
Okay, pull it out and place it on the table and flatten it and motion him to put it in the center.
Alright.
Then
Yeah,
it magically envelops it into like the most
nice,
beautiful Christmas present in the world.
Yes.
Nice,
Classy.
neat little package.
What's that thing called again?
You're enveloping.
Is that what it was called?
It is something like that, yeah.
Something like that.
Tourniquet.
Kind
Actually, yeah, would work as a tourniquet too, eh?
Little pocket square.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Fancy dragonborn.
Cool. Yeah, if I picture my, I don't have any armor. Maybe I'm wearing common clothes and I have a pocket, and it's definitely my
Oh, there's a little
my little
flare.
handkerchief. Yeah. I feel like it has some probably cool like Damascus designs in it or something.
Oh, do you
Comic book strip.
do you have it in your? I don't know if you have it in your inventory.
I'm looking for it right now. Cloth of wrapping.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Cloth of wrapping. It's about the size of like a baby blanket, though, when fully unfolded.
Okay.
Anyways.
It's wrapped well.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Elro picks up the package and assures the family that they're safe for now. I will consult my historian, see what he can find out. Please stay here, stay warm. We will be back tomorrow with the plan. Elro downs the rest of his drink and looks at you three. I will bring this to Jefferson, our local historian, see what he can dig up. He wraps another layer around it.
Can I? Does he know about Iselcross and that wizard that we're trying to find that might be able to fix this?
The wizard? Summer?
Yeah. Because wasn't that what Halil was or somebody was trying to get to Iselcross, and they couldn't. It was in Pelk's letter.
Yeah, Pelk was trying to.
See, I've been listening to the episode.
Yeah, nice.
And
nice.
I'm trying to remember things.
Yeah. Pelk.
Does he know about that?
That's why Pelk disappeared for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. She got on a fishing vessel. Tried to get out to wherever the mythical Summer was.
And so Elro knows about like that she did that?
Nope.
Okay, well then let's tell him about that and see if he has any way of helping us maybe trying to find Iselcross. Because if we want to
do you know where
family,
Iselcross is?
Iselcross is, well then we have to go.
Yeah, it's not a hard there's trips to Iselcross back in, like that's where Ergon was. Like it's a known. It's just a shitty place, so...
See, I thought that it was like a hard place to get to because Pelk had to hire somebody to bring her.
No, Pelk wasn't trying to get to Iselcross. She was trying to find the wizard that came... Well, everyone thinks he was a wizard. The story goes. He's the one that came through Pale Bank and grew the tree. The tree has that warm area around it. His gift for the town. And I think it's
Sunnyside Park. What's it called?
Summer. The summer tree.
Summer tree.
It's fair to assume that he was also responsible for the forest that you started in. And
with the Nothic.
Yeah, and you got some bad info from Paul and Marty, And he wasn't a warlock, he was just a wizard that got pissed off because they tried to rob him.
That's right.
Fair to assume. And by
So
fair to
right
assume,
now-
I mean that's what I think, so.
Right now, Elro or whatever is taking that frigid woe to some
Jefferson.
Historian.
Jefferson.
science. Oh, historian. Okay.
Yeah, local historian. To see what he can
Um,
dig up.
And then I think we should get it tomorrow morning or whatever the hell's happening right now. And do what Sean was saying.
Get out to Islecross?
Bring it
Well-
to there.
We want, so, if I remember correctly,
Mhm.
in Pelk's letter, it said that she said she believes that the answer to all of this is that warlock, wizard, mage, whatever it is. So, and I don't recall if specifically that wizard is on Islecross. Like, do we know where he
Nobody
is?
knows where that wizard is.
So,
He left town, went into the sea, and hasn't been seen, but people still believe he's out there because the tree's still warm, the forest is still warm.
okay, well, I tell Elro about this wizard in
About-
so many words.
Well,
And
no, Elro
does he
knows all
he does
about
know
the
about
wizard
it?
and the stories, but
Would he
no,
know
he
how
wouldn't
to-
have known that Pelk went out there though.
Okay. Well, 'cause I was gonna say, like, maybe he could help us in finding this wizard if he knows anything at all.
Stories of the wizard. Some are he's kind of become a myth, a legend. I cannot say there is any way to find him. Some say they have seen his island, but then they blink and the island is gone. But that could just be tall tales from the sea.
Mirages.
Where did they say
Let-
they see it?
That's so cool, though.
Like,
Middle of the ocean, sometimes closer to mainland, sometimes closer to Islecross, sometimes very far north in the ice sheets. It's different every time. But let me talk to Jefferson. He is a very wise historian. He may know something.
guess not.
All the way to Isocross and not see anything.
I mean, Jefferson hasn't really been a part of fucking trying to cure anyone. He's a historian. They all thought this was just like a sickness condition. They had no idea it was from any sort of artifact. But now it's becoming very apparent.
Very apparent.
Deathly apparent.
One might say.
Many
Um,
might say.
Okay, so what time of day is it, Kyle?
It's getting pretty late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, so please meet me at my house tomorrow morning. We will figure this out.
Okay.
Elro stands
Good
up,
call.
nods to the family and you, waves to Arl at the bar, and then leaves the Jolly Dwarf. Urban looks at you, trying not to seem worried in front of his children. Do you think there is a cure for this somewhere? I didn't hear whatever anyone said.
I said we certainly hope so.
Okay.
Big
I thought you guys
few
all just
reasons.
like went silent. Like, oh man, this guy's scared shitless now. You just all just like standing there staring at him. Okay.
Walk away without saying anything.
I was trying to keep my mic muted because Brittany had turned on the faucet.
Yeah, no,
It's okay.
I had like
It's
a
not a
gnat
big deal.
thing. It was
It's
like-
just because, like, since I've been editing the podcast,
you hear
I
Brittany a lot.
notice it so much.
Chip bags, dishes.
I was literally
She
going
had
to be
so
like,
many chip bags and
Elro. I think there's a leak in the room.
yeah, right. Oh, Brittany's coughing. No, it's okay, but like it's just funny because you're listening to
just-
this and
those are just
you hear
people
you
around
hacking
town.
up a fucking lung.
People are out there. You are in a bar. There'd be noises and
Yeah,
Background noise.
and she just likes to yell boobs.
yeah, people yelling boobs. I
People
mean,
yelling
there's
boobs.
a lot of sailors. Fly
It's a
sailors.
dancer.
Yeah, nothing wrong with boobs. Urban leans in a bit closer. Please, we promised their parents we'd keep them safe. Suddenly motioning to the young girls, tieflings. My life has been long and fruitful, but theirs is still beginning. I can't fail them like this. Fenton puts his hand on Irvin's. Our lives are in your hands now. I'm picturing them like the JFK's parents from Clone High.
Oh god.
Yeah,
That's a pull. Hang
Yeah.
on.
you'll remember them. Fenton then stands up and calmly walks over to the girls. Irvin reaches into his coat and pulls out a small green stone, placing it on the table in front of you. For good luck, he says, and he gets up and leads the family out of the tap room and upstairs.
I pick up the stone and look at it.
Bernard gets the reference and does a tiny little spit take with the
Yeah.
last of his ale.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Well done. Well done.
I do not.
I knew I remembered them, I just couldn't remember what they looked like, so I
Yeah.
just had to Google them real quick.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. They're traveling book salesmen, you know. Typical look for them.
It's gotta be gruff.
Yeah. Earl looks.
So
Sorry, go
just
ahead.
so you know, Kyle, I taught the daughter magic, firebolt.
Oh. She's just
While this whole talk is
firing
going
it
on.
off.
Fuck yeah.
Lighting all the candles.
Hey, if she's a tiefling, she's resistant
know.
to fire, so she's
Yeah.
good. And yeah, she's
It's in her blood.
one with her ancestry.
Nice.
Hmm.
Nice.
So Kyle's one of
Just
these
to,
guys,
just to keep them warm, that makes sense.
like a tiefling,
No, the two daughters are tieflings. They're adopted.
adopted.
Yeah, he said he promised their parents that they would keep them safe.
Cool.
How did you know their parents?
They're already gone.
Oh, see ya.
Oh, they left? Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, I guess we'll just go to the Maritime.
Yeah. Earl looks at you from the bar. We're gonna be closing up there pretty soon, as he sees most of the people leaving his bar.
Toss him a silver and
Oh,
Say
all right.
thanks.
I was going to say it was on the house if you're friends of Elro, but yeah, I'll take the silver, sure. Thank you very much. All right.
Yeah.
And you
Mount
leave?
up.
You're heading to the
Mount up.
Maritime? Heading to Slits.
Sleepy time.
All right, Taz, you get through the town, no problem. Nothing going on. Ricky is out smoking on his balcony as the players arrive. You fellas look like you had quite a day. You're still covered in blood and shit, too. You feel free to grab a nightcap from the bar if you'd like. Snaps his fingers. Glasses are full and on the table. Two female dwarves, dressed in Ricky-sized silky robes, walk up beside him and look down at your wagon. One whispers in his ear, it's time for my bath. We'll talk to you in the morning. You all have a good night now.
Hey, Ricky.
You grabbing a nightcap before heading upstairs?
Oh, I
Oh, yeah.
pounded that ale.
Just in there.
More than likely.
It's been a long fucking
No
day.
resistance from the Mamba going into the lounge. Yeah.
Is it not because did I use him a lot the last?
You used him. And that's all that counts. He's full.
That's all I
He's
feel
full.
like
He's
that's
got
all he wants. Yeah,
full
he
belly
has blood.
right now. Yeah. You chopped the polar bear's head off with it.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah,
was probably
that was,
pretty
that was
fulfilling.
a good snack, yeah. Alright, and then, yeah, long rest.
Long rest.
Sweet.
Nice.
I get my 1 hit point back.
Nice.
Time to study.
Relaxing sleep.
Yeah, I'm
Chris
transferring my books.
stays up for a few hours, making sure he gets all of his pages copied.
I'm gonna switch those over in my inventory.
There you go. Into the dusty
Actually, no.
tome of
because-
Old Scratch.
The old Scratchy tomb or whatever. Yeah, old Scratch's tomb. Fucking
Yeah.
engulfs the other one, right? Just the regular spell book. It like eats it.
If it's left closed beside it.
Oh, so it just takes everything and copies. So the spell
No,
book still has
if both books are open, it copies it. If your original spell book is closed and you leave it beside it,
right, or in the same bag or something.
or in the same bag, or yeah, it's just going to consume it and then it's gone.
Gotcha. But I still have that spell book with the spells in it.
Your old spell book?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, if they're both open, it's just copying them. Although if you do it to a scroll, the scroll disappears, but you have that copied into Old Scratch.
Can I also put a scroll into it?
Yeah?
Or put that scroll of protection into it as well?
Okie dokie.
I don't know how to do this.
So
that's it's gonna be a it's gonna be Ethan Cow.
Do you...
Well, I know I'm gonna switch the old Scratchers tome is in my folding boat, which is in my backpack.
Yeah.
But just so it was separated from everything else.
Yeah.
The boat is full of ashes.
Right. Using action to read the scroll closes you an invisible barrier that extends you. Oh yeah, sick. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. This one session works against a specific creature chosen by the DM or determined randomly by rolling. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, once it's copied, you can just use that as a spell.
Perfect.
I don't know how you... Can you move it into your book?
Yeah, yeah.
Component pouch. Yeah, for now, let's just say you can just straight up use it as one of your spells. If you're putting it in Old Scratch tonight.
I don't even remember how to fucking add things or switch shit in my inventory. They do it from the app?
At the bottom it should say move, and you can move it to something else.
Oh yeah, actions.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's a nice long rest. The next morning, after you wake up, you come downstairs to the smell of bacon. Entering the dining hall, you see Jeepers serving a large plate of bacon and eggs to the two dwarven ladies from the night before. A few fishermen are also enjoying a meal in the corner. Ricky sits in a comfy-looking chair near the kitchen door, smoking his pipe and sipping some tea. Morning, fellas. How'd you sleep?
Wonderful.
Good to hear. How was Croker's?
It's a good time.
Good time.
It's different, that's for sure.
We totally made friends with a giant frog. He was super cool.
Well,
He
hold
liked
on.
deep bats.
You didn't just murder them all?
Well, most of them.
Okay, alright. Yeah, that's right.
But there was one big one who was just like He just, what he bets.
I
Croaker.
think we only killed 2.
Yeah, the two in the first pond. Yeah, you
In
never
the
killed.
water?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we snuck by them.
No, you
Oh,
only
yeah,
killed
we-
the two
that's
being trained,
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, he has enough to know that.
and the bandits, and Hillel, and her apprentice, and her goblin.
They're all fine.
Yeah, they're all dead, but yeah. But yeah, no, you spared 3 giant frogs. That was
Sweet.
very valiant of you all. Although killing Croaker would have been a bad move, because then you would have been stuck on that side of the pond and exhausted when you got over to the other side.
Yeah.
So smart move.
I wouldn't have been able to make it.
Yeah.
Outright, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you would have had to like huck your armor over.
It's not happening.
Well, oh, you have a breathing bubble. You could have walked along the bottom.
That's true, but I needed that
Yeah.
charge.
True.
Can't remember what I used it for, but I'm sure I needed it.
Yeah.
Actually, I get that back, don't I?
Yep. Oh, well, what's on the agenda today then?
I think we should try and find that wizard.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Slash
Wizard? It
mage.
isn't Short Round a wizard? Pointing at the days.
Yes. He is.
You need another one?
Different
Well,
kind of
that's-
wizard.
I said we should just go see what Buddy figured out. Because he held it overnight.
From the historian?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Jefferson.
Yeah. Jefferson.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What's he doing?
Elro is bringing the vial of something woe. Frigid woe. I got it.
Is that
And he's looking at it to see you know.
What-
Do an
is-
Arcana
is-
check.
is that what's causing all the sickness? One
We
little
believe
vial?
so. Yes. It has a crack in it, and there's
Well,
a
shit.
blue liquid inside.
Is if there's anything else I can do for y'all, you just ask.
You
I
just
gotta
keep
get
them
dressed.
drinks coming.
Okay, drinks coming. All right.
You want to come with us?
Snaps. There's a big mug of ale beside your bacon and eggs that Cookie is bringing to you right now.
Oh, nice.
Cookie.
Cookie.
Hi, boy.
This is a terrible way to go, freezing slowly. If it were up to me, I'd rather burn. Smiles, quick grin, and then heads back to the kitchen backwards. No breaking
Jesus,
eye contact.
lady, you're scaring at me.
Ah, you like it. And then she
Thanks
closes
for
the
the
door.
pint.
Yeah, we like it.
Ricky just kind of shakes his head, chuckles. After finishing your meals, you gather your things, and you're heading to meet Elro.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, he
Elro.
comes in the front door.
What? Breaking
Elro?
news.
Shaking some more fresh snow off his coat. Good, you're awake. I've been up most of the night with Jefferson, going over books of lore. I think we've found what we've been looking for. He hands you a parchment that is torn out of one of the books. It tells of a liquid by the name of Frigid Woe, which causes the exact same conditions as Ergen, Tolgi, Hillel, Pelk have all shown. It also tells of the laboratory that it and its antidote were created in. The sickness was formed to give mortals an upper hand on the gods during the calamity, which was like 1,000 years before this is happening. Basically, this illness is strong enough to kill even the divine.
Whoa.
Really?
If
My
it's-
jaw is just like dropped as I'm reading this.
It's okay. It's okay. They hear Brittany opening chips and shit all the time. Becky's trying to like sneak by tippy toes. If a cure for this still exists, it will be in that lab on Isocross. You need a ship to get you there, though. The journey is just over a week by sea, and those waters require experienced sailors to navigate.
So what you're saying is Chris's folding boat won't work.
I would
Deus's
not trust
folding
the
boat.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
It can unfold to be pretty big, but pretty big is still not
folding
crossing the
pocket boat.
ocean kind of.
You're gonna have to clean the ashes out of it first.
It's more of
So
like a big last resort. It can be used, but it's more of a lake boat or.
That's more of our. It's more of our life preserver, our
Yeah,
dinghy, if you will.
exactly.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
good. Hey, it's good that we have it.
River, you could
main
go.
boat
You know,
sinks,
there's lots of
use
rivers.
this.
It could get you somewhere a little faster. Yeah, but as Elro says that, the fishermen are also, who are also having breakfast, excuse themselves as they walk past your group, and a gruff-looking turtle, which is a large humanoid turtle, he leans into you and says, "This man's got that right. Treacherous waves and even more treacherous beasts inhabit them waters. Not for the light-hearted, not for the land lovers." And the last fisherman of the three nudges the turtle forward. And, "Leave him be, it's none of your business." And he then nods at Elro, and they all walk past you towards the center of town. "Well, if you three are still up for a challenge, the glass blades have a vessel that comes and goes, and the sailors that have made the journey. I'll gather some rations and supplies for your trip. If you three could find Leduc and request his aid in getting to the island, it shouldn't be hard to convince him. He owes me and the town more than a few favors. Tell him there is enough blood on his hands already for not stopping the bandits Tolki and Holil in the first place. No more, no need for more stains on those fancy white gloves. No." Elro then turns and walks down to his horse and turns to you one last time. "Meet me at the docks this evening when you're ready to set sail." Then gives his horse a little and gallops away. Yeah, so I mean, pretty much.
Sorry. That was Shamash burping from that beer that Cookie gave me. Yeah.
It's
a bacon burp.
Did Elro just leave the frigid woe with us?
No, he still has it at the
still has it?
historians. Yeah.
So is he coming with us or what?
Elro?
No,
Or the historian?
Jefferson.
Jefferson.
You could ask Jefferson to go, probably.
Well, I was thinking what if we asked Slick Rick to come? He's a powerful wizard, is he not?
He's
much of a...
He's a showman.
he's more of
Wizard,
a mage. His adventuring days are over.
Yeah, actually, I think I remember him even saying that. Oh yeah, because the sword. He was the one who found the sword, the Mamba.
Ooh, nope.
No, that was Derry.
Well, technically, one of his owls found it when they stole a heavily armored
wolf. That's right.
With the sword on the side.
Okay, cool. So
yeah, head to the old Glassblade HQ.
And talk to Leduc.
Yeah, alright.
Alrighty. Time is it? 10:16.
10:15.
Alright.